Hi everyone, my name is Aksana. Welcome to my channel. Today I will start a series of videos about each energy, each number in Matrix of Destiny. And today I will talk about the first energy. It's called Magician, and it can only be located in two cases: if you were born in January or if you were born on the first date of any month. So the location of the first energy, it's always on a major position in the matrix. And the first, so three energies: your portrait, your connection with the universe, your talents, and the sum in between them. Those three energies show the high purpose of your life. And for those people who have the first energy is always one of their purposes. So if you're lucky owner of the first energy in your matrix, your high purpose is to be a creator, to be a leader. And to do that, you've got so many talents, and you just need to know that all the gifts of the talents you have will help you to be a creator, will help you to be a leader. And let's talk about the positive, and I've got my notes here so that I don't miss anything. So let's talk about positive qualities of the first energy. So if you've got a first energy and it's on the positive level, you are confident, you have high self-esteem, you have great communication skills, you have great leadership skills, you're a hard worker, you have strong will, you're willing to move forward, to be active, and you like to be a pioneer, you like to be first in something, you like to create something unique. Just know that the key is to believe in yourself, believe in your talents, and know that you've got everything to overcome any obstacles, to resolve any problems. You're independent and you don't like when people tell you what to do. Well, you're a magician, you know how, you know when, and you know what to do. So you may both work as an independent, or you can work in a team. However, you don't like when there is any pressure on you. If you have the first energy, you need to use your leadership skills and know that you're a talented leader. You have great people management skills, and it's great if you're using those talents if you're on a leader position, as a manager, or you create something new. And usually when people with first energy, they like to create something so unique, exclusively unique. Even if they sell something, it's got to be one of a kind type of product. So your goal is basically to be a connector between spiritual world and material world, to generate new ideas, and you've got the talent to do that. So you need to kind of bring those ideas, start doing it, start doing a new project. And once you start acting, once you start moving forward, you'll see a great support from universe, meaning that you'll just feel that help, that support. The right people will come to you, the right, you'll get into the right moment in the right time, and so on. So believing in yourself is the key. And sometimes, you know, when people lose that faith, that will bring their energy down. And there are some negative characteristics that may be performed by people with the first energy. So we'll get into that. But before we go there, I just want to mention that the lady who came up with the Matrix of Destiny method, she was born on the first day of the month. So she's got the first energy in her portrait. And it's great that she came up with this method. And by the way, she by herself is saying that she's not an author of that method. She's saying that that method was known and used in ancient times, but it got forgotten. So now she just reopened it. But if you look at it, she basically became a channel of bringing that this wonderful method into the material world, so that now we can use it. And it's awesome. I greatly appreciate that she did it. And also know that the first energy always makes entire matrix more powerful. And so if you've got the first energy in your matrix, look at other numbers in your matrix and try to combine those. And it's very simple to combine first energy with something else. You just need to add the word great. So let's say if you have the first energy and you have fifth energy, you can become a great teacher. If you have one first energy and ninth energy, you have that potential to become great scientist or great writer if you just start doing it, start acting on it. The first and 11 energy, you have a high chance of, if you would like to do that, to become a great athlete or a great healer. 1 plus 12 would be a great doctor if you're medical field, or a great psychologist, or any 12 energy it's a servicing energy, or so you can provide any kind of service. It could be a hairdresser, for example. So you may become a very popular and great in that. So just know that the first energy gives you more potential. So it's you're lucky to have it, and it's good if you're using it for the right cause. So if it's 1 plus 6 and 18, you can be a great stylist or a great designer or a great photographer and create your own magic in those fields. So you have that potential to be successful. Just know that, and believe in yourself, believe in your talent, and kind of know that all you need is to just start doing it. So what will bring that energy down? So people with the first energy, sometimes when they feel their uniqueness, their talents, that they're special, they start acting as their center of anything, of universe, and they rise themselves above anything or anybody, and that will bring the energy down. If they're using their talents only for egoistic purposes, when their ego becomes huge, then they tend to have inflated high esteem, and if they're using their talents to dominate other people, to manipulate, to push other people to do what they want, this will also bring the energy down, and you will lose that. If it's in the position in your portrait, you would kind of lose the energy. So if it's in your talent, you will lose that connection with universe, that support, that help, and so on. What else will bring the energy down? Unfinished projects, distancing from others. When the energy is on the negative side, people with the first energy may start distancing from the world and taking kind of a position of unrecognized genius. So they know that they're smart, they're talented, but they kind of becoming mad on the world that the world didn't recognize all of that. Also, sometimes those people may fear that their great and valuable ideas will be stolen and used by somebody. So that fear also taking success out of you and taking energy out of you, pushing the success away, basically. So it's don't be afraid of sharing your ideas. You are here to be creator. You're here to bring those energies, and just think of it as those ideas don't belong to you. Think of it as just having a privilege to be a channel for those ideas. And if you share with the world, everybody will just benefit from it. And when we take a look at the negative characteristics of any energy, you need to know that there are always two extremes. So in case of the first energy, the one extreme would be inflated high esteem, too much of a confidence and pride, and the other extreme of negative qualities would be an opposite, the very low self-esteem, when people don't believe in themselves, And so that's when they start distancing, and they decide not to act and basically not to be a creator. So in that case, with the low self-esteem, the recommendation would be to start believing yourself. Maybe even watch some motivational video speakers, or get help of a psychologist in that case, because the key is for you is to start believing in yourself. Start knowing that you have everything you need to succeed. You have so many talents. Just work on your self-esteem, believe in yourself, and start doing it. Start acting on it. All right, that was about the first energy in Matrix of Destiny. I hope you find something important and useful in this video, and I wish you a wonderful day, and see you next time.